Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control the events that happen to us, we can control how we respond to them. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This idea encapsulates what it means to master your mind. It's about focusing on what's within your control and letting go of the rest. The principles that will help you master your mind and navigate life with more clarity, resilience, and inner peace are: 1. Distinguish between what you can and cannot control. To distinguishing between what you can and cannot control. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This is the foundation of mastering your mind. Too often, we waste mental and emotional energy trying to control things that are beyond our reach. Other people's actions, the weather, outcomes of situations, and even the past or future. What is within our control? Our thoughts, our actions, and our responses. Instead of trying to bend the world to our will, we should improving our internal landscape, our mindset. When you face a challenge, ask yourself, is this something I can control? If the answer is no, accept it and focus on what you can do, which is shaping your own response. 2. Practice negative visualization. Prepare for life's challenges. The second principle is to prepare mentally for challenges through negative visualization. This might sound counterintuitive, but bear with me. The Stoics advised us to contemplate worst-case scenarios, not to be pessimistic, but to build resilience. Seneca, a Roman Stoic, said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." By imagining what could go wrong, we are better equipped to handle adversity when it arises. This practice helps reduce the fear of the unknown and allows us to approach challenges with calm and clarity. For example, if you're worried about a difficult conversation, imagine the worst outcome. Maybe the person won't agree with you or might be upset. Then ask yourself, what will I do if that happens? By mentally rehearsing the worst, you will find that you can cope, and often the reality is less daunting than your imagination. 3. Embrace discomfort, voluntary hardship. In today's world, we often seek comfort and avoid discomfort at all costs. But mastering your mind involves building mental toughness, and that can only happen when you step outside your comfort zone. David has practiced this by occasionally living as if he were poor, even though he was wealthy. He would wear simple clothes and eat meager meals, so that he could remind himself that material wealth was not essential for happiness. This voluntary hardship helps us appreciate what we have, and shows us that we can endure more than we think. In modern life, we can apply this practice by doing things that challenge us, waking up earlier than usual, exercising in the cold, or fasting for a day. These small acts of discomfort build our mental resilience, making us better equipped to handle life's inevitable difficulties. Practice mindfulness. Be present in every moment. The fourth Stoic principle for mastering your mind is mindfulness. While we often associate mindfulness with Eastern philosophies like Buddhism, the Stoics also emphasize the importance of living in the present moment. We tend to ruminate on the past or worry about the future, and this leads to unnecessary stress. By staying mindful, fully present in whatever we're doing, we take control of our thoughts and bring peace to our minds. When you're fully engaged in the task at hand, whether it's work, a conversation, or even eating a meal, you prevent your mind from wandering into unproductive territories. A simple way to practice this mindfulness is through what I call mental check-ins. Throughout the day, ask yourself, where is my mind right now? If it's dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, gently bring it back to the present. Over time, this practice will help you maintain focus, reduce stress, and stay grounded. 5. Develop an attitude of gratitude. Amor fati. The final principle is to cultivate gratitude, even for the challenges and hardships of life. The Stoics had a concept called amor fati, which means love of fate. This doesn't mean passively accepting everything that happens, but rather embracing life's events, both good and bad, as necessary and meaningful parts of your journey. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts,